it's me, Dear Size. It's me, Dear Size 7, back with another YouTube video. So, we're doing a reacting to scary videos number 3. This first one is called Mallet Street, and it was uploaded by Burnt Mill Road. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm good. I'll see you tomorrow.
We're okay. Oh, this seems like a scary one. Wait, what the heck? Oh my god. What was that? What is that thing? Dude, what is that? Oh my god! What the heck?
I'm good. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, there's no way that was it. Oh my gosh!
I'm good. I'll see you tomorrow.
Why does it keep doing that? Oh my gosh! Is that it? That was it? Wow. Okay. So, alright, let's keep going. Alright, this next one. Alright. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah. The next one is called, yeah, it's called Diet, and it was uploaded by Social Housewives. So, here we go. This is already going to be a banger, you already know it. Okay. Let's get it. I can tell this guy loves carrots. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh. Well, that's a miracle he actually came out alive. Okay. Oh gosh. What? Are you seriously gonna put that nasty carrot in there? What the heck? Oh my god.
think eating carrots is a great way to lose weight. Like, I lose about like 10 pounds every month or so, you know? So, I mean, yeah, so I've lost about 100 pounds over the past like 10 months. You know, I mean, sometimes you feel a little bit like woozy because, you know, you probably feel like you need protein
Why
or
does this
something.
guy look so pale?
But, you know, you just have to trust the process.
Is that him? He looks pale. Wait, what? Oh no, is something in the closet? No. I think he's gonna go investigate. That makes no sense, to be honest. Looks like the carrots made the guy on the TV look pale. You might not want to eat it. Oh God. That's probably what's about to happen to him. What is this idiot doing? Oh my gosh. The heck? Oh gosh. Oh. Jesus! Oh gosh. That is insane. Shut up, Rowan. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, this next one is called The Origin of the Siren Head, and it was uploaded by Mohammed Farama Ranga. I can't even say that. Oh god, yeah, let's get right into it. The Origin of Siren Head. Siren Head's a scary person.
Of course it would decide to come back today, of all days. Any foggy day is fair game, but today, if it was smart enough to keep track of time, I'd say it was mocking me. It would have been easy to stay home that day, maybe do something useful, help pond the fields, or hang the washing up to dry like Ma asked. But the sun was so warm and inviting. A perfect summer day like that couldn't be wasted. But even then, there's a million other things a kid could have done in the farm bathed in sunshine. Plenty of places I could have gone. Of course, they told us to stay out of the woods, but I always sneaked out, and they never stopped me. I thought Mom was paranoid. Who ever heard of people disappearing in those woods? That's the kind of stuff you hear in children's books. Pa gave that indifferent, listen to your mother nod whenever Ma brought it up. Probably too busy to care what she was lecturing me about. Despite it all, I figured this is real life, not some fairy tale. There's nothing but critters and mischief out there. What really sent me into the woods that day was naivete, bravery, and a girl named Caroline. Even after thinking about it all these years, I can't quite put my finger on the moment things went wrong. Maybe I just wasn't alert or observant enough. Milo sure was, though. Good old boy. His walk got more and more tense, and he started growling. He always did that when meeting new people, so it was easy to dismiss. By that time, we were getting pretty deep into the woods, and I expected her to pop out from behind a tree at any second. She was definitely nearby, but I couldn't find her. And then she started calling my name.
What?
Asking me to find her. Her voice was muffled, staticky, or maybe she was just further away from the spot where we said we'd meet. She wasn't as familiar with the woods as I was, so I started to worry that she'd gotten lost, even though she didn't sound scared. I arrived at the meeting spot, an old stump that kind of looked like it had a face carved into it. The woods were darker, the trees much taller and more dense, and there seemed to be fewer creatures around. It was quiet. No bird calls or squirrels scurrying up and down the tree trunks. I called to her a few times, but she just kept calling for me to come. Milo was still on edge, and I was starting to feel tense too. That could have been when things went wrong.
Okay.
After a few minutes, I was worried that she had hurt herself and needed my help. So I went off in the direction of her voice, deeper into the woods. I called to her over and over, getting more concerned with every passing minute. The tree trunks were immense, and I can't say that the tales of people disappearing at the hands of a forest-dwelling monster didn't cross my mind. In my head, I was preparing a speech to recite for Caroline when I found her. Something about sending me on a wild goose chase through the woods and making me worry about her. She sounded like she was nearby, but something about her voice was freaking me out. I thought about turning back and calling it quits, but I felt like I was getting close. Then Milo started barking the loudest I'd ever heard him and darted back and forth around me. I panicked and backed up too quickly, tripping over a root and falling. A sharp pain shot up my leg. On the forest floor, I looked up at the canopy, and my jaw dropped. Standing at least 40 feet tall was the nastiest combination of man and machine I'd ever seen. Its arms and legs were so thin, I could see the outlines of veins and bones beneath the skin. There wasn't a bit of flesh on its torso either. It looked like a vacuum-sealed skeleton. But the creepiest part was its head, or lack of a head. Atop its neck were a pair of sirens, facing in opposite directions. No eyes or ears, but it did have mouths inside those sirens. And as I looked up at it, completely in shock, it turned down towards me and opened its mouths.
Siren head!
I scrambled to my feet and ran with all the strength I had. Milo bumped by my side,
just
as afraid as I was, hearing the deafening sounds of trees cracking around me, their enormous trunks splintering and crashing to the ground. That's when the siren started blaring from the creature's head. My muscles burned and my lungs screamed for air as I burst into the clearing of our east field. Ma was standing by the truck on the far side, her mouth open in disbelief. I'm sure she could have felt the ground shaking from a mile away. Pa was already running towards me with a shotgun, but as he saw the horror that came behind me, he stopped dead in his tracks. Eyes wide, he pointed to the entrance to the tornado shelter built under the house. I didn't think that was going to be enough to keep us safe from this behemoth, but my body was giving out. The pain in my leg from falling in the woods was growing with every stride. I put everything I had into that last stretch of my sprint to the shelter. Milo managed to keep pace, and Pa ran ahead to unbolt the door. Ma broke out of the trance and scrambled towards the shelter too. The sirens blared on, though ironically there was no tornado. The door flew open and Pa dove inside. Milo leaped in ahead of me, and I stumbled in a few seconds later. It took a few beats for me to realize Ma hadn't come stumbling through the door behind me. She was running,
Ooh!
wild eyes staring right into mine, screaming the whole way. But the thing was faster than her. Its final step toward her shook the ground so intensely, I thought the house was going to come down on top of us. She was knocked off her feet, and its massive hand came down on top of her. I looked away, but Pa was transfixed. I'd never seen such helplessness and pain on his face.
Wow.
Ma cried out my name as it lifted her up, then turned to walk back towards the woods. We couldn't do anything but watch.
Is that it? Nope.
Milo, come on. We got an old score to settle. There hasn't been a day in my life I haven't thought about that morning. Thought about that thing. How it ruined our family. Ruined our lives. I've mourned Ma every day. I never even knew what happened to her. How she might have died. Whether it tortured her or not. Or if it just kept her prisoner somewhere. I lost Pa that day too. He blamed me for the whole mess. Started drinking. And eventually left. All these years, it's been just you and me, Milo. And now we're going to finish this.
No.
Wherever you've been all these years, I'm sure you've only hurt people, taken others who were loved, torn families apart. I bet nobody's tried hunting you the way you hunt people, though. And I bet I'm one of the only ones who ever got away from you. You know what that means? I know you. And
No.
I've got nothing left to lose.
No, you're not gonna get
I
killed.
hope you're ready to meet your maker, Siren Head.
Jackson, come.
You took my mother. You took Caroline. How many other voices have you stolen, freak?
Oh, that ain't gonna do nothing. That is not gonna do anything. Oh, yep. Didn't do nothing. No, he's dead. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my gosh. That is literally disgusting. Milo, get out of there.
Come, Milo.
Oh my gosh. Is that it? Oh my
Thank you all
god.
for watching the video.
That was amazing. Wow. Alright, we got one more. Alright, the last one is called... Alright. What's the last one called? Come on. What is the last one called? Oh, this is stupid. Okay. Oh my god. Why is it taking so long? Stand this. Man, this is so embarrassing right now. It's ridiculous. I can't stand this. Okay, screw this. I'm not gonna sit here and wait. I'll do this. I hope you guys enjoyed for now. Please like the video, comment down below, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Please suggest videos, and peace.